What up, guys? It's your boy Forever One Wheel. We are back with another video on wrenching on the bagger. So, unfortunately, a couple days ago I decided to do a couple wheelies on it and all was good until my stator decided to be on its last leg and give out on me. So, I think because stator is original in this thing, it's like 24 years old, and the fact that like I did some wheelies and came down a little hard the first couple because I was getting used to the bike. I think that's what sent it over the edge for its last leg. So we're gonna replace the stator. So for you guys that know, I'm running a 2002 wiring harness in this thing for EFI, but the charging system is still everything from an 01. So I got this Cycle Electrics stator right here, 99 and 2001. Hopefully that should do the trick and should last a lot longer, knock on wood. But yeah, so we tested, my boss showed me how to test the stator out, and this thing was not pumping out nearly enough what it was supposed to. So we're gonna replace that. Sucks because obviously we just buttoned all this up not too long ago, but looks like we're taking it apart again. So yeah, gonna get into this now and show you guys what you need. First things first is we got to remove the floorboard, the passenger peg, and we have to drain the primary fluid. All right, so we got the inspection cover off. We got the floorboards all off. Now we're just draining into a container. Could definitely smell the burnt stator smell in there, so curious to see what it's gonna look like once we pull that off. But yeah, so that's the next step. Never ends. Next thing we're doing now is we're taking off the outer primary cover. I'm not even gonna worry about the derby cover. I'm just gonna take off the outer primary. So that's what we're doing next. All right, so next thing you're gonna have to do is get your snap ring pliers, pop this C-clip out so you can take this clutch adjustment out. I forget what it's called. It's the worm screw for the clutch adjustment, but you gotta pull this plate out so you can get access to the clutch hub socket, or sorry, not socket, nut. So this one's gonna be 1.5 inches in the front for the compensator. This one in the back is gonna be 1 3/16 inches, I believe. Yeah. So, and then also there's a specific order you do it. When you're taking it off, you take off the rear first, then the front, and then when you're putting it back on, you do the front, then the rear. We're also gonna have to take this off, and you're also gonna need a heavy duty snap-on impact or the heavy duty Milwaukee gun. Luckily my boss let me borrow this because I haven't bought one yet, but that's on my list. You definitely need this for this job. There's no way that you're doing this without a heavy duty impact like this. So go out and spend the money, which I still need to do, but we're getting there. All right, so we got, as you can see, the clutch hub off, the compensator off. We got that all sitting over there. Finally found a use for these fucking bags that I collect at home. I could just basically oily rags, but anyways. So now, oh yeah, something to keep in mind too is this is a reverse thread, so you have to go righty to get it loose and lefty to get it tight. This one's just regular thread, so it's lefty loosey, righty tighty. Yeah, so now what we got to do is we got to pull the rotor off, which I kind of fucked myself on because I forgot to borrow the puller from work. So now we're gonna have to figure out how to do that. Alright, so now we're going to pull the rotor out. Since I don't have a special puller, this is the next best option for me, but you have to be careful when you're doing this not to damage any of the magnets on the inside. And especially when you're putting it on as well, you want to ruin your new stator. So, alright, so we got the rotor off. Seems to be okay. Might just have to clean it up. Gonna double check that though to make sure. But as you can see, our charging system is definitely burnt. So good coils, supposed to look like that, nice and coppery. This right here, as you can tell, it's burnt as fuck, so no bueno. So what we did is we depinned the connector here, and what we're gonna do is loosen these 4 bolts and then feed this through to take it out. All right, so as you can see, we removed the stator. It's definitely toast. So we're just gonna clean out that hole over there, and we're gonna fish the new stator in. So, sort of cycle electric stator. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty burnt all around there. It's supposed to be nice and copper color like this, but it's toast. So we got the new one in here. Nice and fresh. Also comes with new 4 bolts, and we're gonna toss this in. All right, so we got the new stator in. On that little rubber boot there, I like to put some silicone. Ultra black gasket maker. So that's what we use. Basically, it seals it all up nicely in there, keeps anything from leaking. Make sure you push it through. And then now we're gonna take our 4 brand new bolts, put them all in here, a little bit of blue Loctite, and tighten them up to 30 inch-pounds. All right, so as you can see, we got our rotor on, we've got our compensator on, we got our chain on, we've got a clutch hub on, and yeah, so now we're gonna set the tension on the chain, make sure we get that to the correct location. Then I'm gonna just double check my chain alignment on both of these real quick, and after that, we're just gonna button everything back up. All right, so we're putting our clutch adjustment screw back in, and we're gonna put our retaining clip back in. Make sure it's seated in there because you do not want that popping out on you. So yeah, we'll do that next. All right, so we got our primary cover back on. Everything's all buttoned up, fresh gaskets. I just want to do fresh gaskets because it makes me feel better. You don't have to. Sometimes you can get away with reusing one if you clean it enough with alcohol. But I just decided to just not do that and put a fresh one on. So got that on. Basically all I got to do now is just clean up the primary, plug in the stator to the rectifier and put my floorboards back on, and we should be good to go. Alright guys, as you can see, we've got it all buttoned up. This brand new stator in there. I just need to test the regulator, make sure it's all good. I put a brand new circuit breaker in here because mine was broken. So that's kind of important. So yeah, we did that. Put the floorboards back on. All we gotta do is throw the battery back in. We should be good. But hopefully this is all we'll have to do for a while, because I just want to ride this thing and rip it. Don't really feel like putting any more money into this right now, because kind of already did, and just want to enjoy it for a bit, you know what I mean? But we have my old tracker die case saver here, which we're going to toss on this bike, because my Dyna has the chopper Haas motor mount, so we don't need to worry about a case saver anymore. So we're going to use it on the bagger, because I don't feel like breaking these cases. So insurance. But yeah, that's pretty much what we did to the bagger lately. Stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully we'll have some stunt commentaries coming up soon, and hopefully you guys will see what we can do on this. Got to learn some more tricks on the Dyna and then bring it over to the bagger.